Maintenance Man here with a review of this Proaim Multi Rig, which is on sale right now for $250. Now, we've been building car rigging gear for the last 2 months, and we still have a lot more videos that we're going to make. We'll be showing you a ton of super affordable DIY rigging options for vehicles. But last week, I saw this for the first time. I think it's new, but I can't be sure because I've never seen it before and I can't find any details about it. But at $235 with free shipping, I absolutely had to try it out. When I first got this, I was amazed. It's an impressive tool for under $250, and the build quality is amazing. And it even comes with a travel case and some basic tools. The first thing I did was to look for other people that were using it, but I couldn't find any. Literally none. So I'm thinking that it probably is new. However, I did find out that 5 years ago, GRIPTECH put out the exact same rig with the exact same name, the GRIPTECH Multi Rig. Of course, this is the Proaim Multi Rig. And no surprises here. The Proaim Multi Rig is literally a clone of the GRIPTECH model, which sells for $3,000. That's right. Proaim is building the same product, detail for detail, for 1/10 of the price. But is it worth it? Let's put it on a vehicle and see if it's actually worth the $250 we paid for it. So we've set this up with some speed rail. We've connected it to 3 points using the suction cups that we showed you how to build. Some speed rail coming off, up and across 2 suction cups on the top. Then the Proaim mount hangs here. So you can rotate it 360 degrees. So we can move it in and out. Rotate it, change the height of it, up and down. Change the angle of the camera. I can even take it upside down. So 360 degree rotation, and then by putting this ball head on it, I can now level the camera and rotate that pretty much anywhere that you want it. We could also take this mount off with these 2 pieces on the top and put it here and mount it sideways, and then put the camera up. So if we wanted to come further down, we could do that, flip the mount over, put the camera on top. We can put it on the hood, we can put it on the back, we can put it inside the vehicle, we can hang it inside a studio. We use 1 strap here. If we were going to go drive down the street with this, we would certainly strap it down better and get more stabilization. But for the demonstration, we simply used a 10-inch suction cup, 2 8-inch suction cups on the top, and 1 piece of speed rail coming out. And we'd be able to move up and down this rail, or in and out on that rail. We could put it here if we wanted to. So using these 2 hand tightened joints, we moved it to the bottom of the speed rail, and we can actually take this up if we wanted to, put our camera on the top, and then shoot from this direction, or we can bring it down, turn our we can rotate it here. We can move it in, and even if we want to move it back out when we get over here, if we wanted to get the back seat, if we wanted more height, we could do that, or we can come up and down this way. The ball really changes the usefulness of this thing. We can tighten that up, we can tighten that up, and now it's pretty tight. This camera is not attached solid to the mount. It has a couple washers in there. We just grabbed it for display. Definitely need to have a better mount in there, but for the most part, that is pretty solid. This can also be taken off, and there are mounting points here. So I can actually rotate this, and then spin this around, take our ball head off, and move our ball head there. We've got the ball head, obviously, that we can adjust it. We can turn it, aim it in different positions. We can bring it back and forth this way, up and down this way, and we can also rotate this way. And again, you could take this piece off. This comes off right here. We could put a thing in here, take the bolts out, and just use that plate. We've got some flexibility in the car. We didn't really set it up as we would if we were actually filming, but you get the idea. So is it worth $3,000? Probably, but it's definitely worth $300. This is as sturdy a rig as I've ever seen. And since it was copied from the GRIPTECH product with the exact same name, it doesn't surprise me at all. It uses a very heavy-duty clamp to attach to a single speed rail. Now, the main support of the Proaim model is steel, and I assume that the GRIPTECH model is probably aluminum, because this one is really heavy. I don't know why Proaim used steel, because aluminum would have been a more sensible and not much more expensive option. It would have made this rig significantly lighter. In full disclosure, I have to tell you, I am a big Proaim fan. I love their products, but just like Mr. Dog Poop, I don't pull punches. And Proaim has not been happy with many of our reviews. In fact, I think they have a person assigned just to watch our channel and manage any collateral damage if or when we do a bad review. This isn't going to be one of them, because I think they did an amazing job copying GRIPTECH. This is a beautifully machined and really nice tool for a fraction of the cost of the GRIPTECH model. So why would we use this rig rather than some of the other lighter and more portable options? Primarily due to heavyweight camera rigs. But this also gives us fast, easy position changes beyond that of an ordinary fluid head. It's extremely solid and stable, and it's rated to support almost 90 pounds. This also takes us up one level by using speed rail rigs rather than the lighter rigs with 5/8 rods and grip heads. When we use more robust rigs, we can attach lighting modifiers and lighting gear without detracting from the mount's weight limits. Of course, what we really want to do is build an exoskeleton all around the vehicle so we're not depending on any part of the vehicle to support our gear. Cars are made from lightweight materials, and all body panels will flex under load, as opposed to rigid speed rail spanning flimsy sheet metal. So it's always better to have a support structure that can support whatever we may need to put in place. The multi-rig allows us flexibility from one mounting point. It provides a wide range of adjustments with the ability to quickly move to a new mounting point within a couple minutes. This is absolutely an amazing tool. Anytime you want to attach a camera to any type of speed rail configuration. I love it, and I'm giving this Proaim product 2 thumbs up. This also takes us up one level by using speed rail rather than the